So Chuggs is talking and revealing information, and it's none of his business, but it's very interesting. I'm going to break this down quickly. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another Love Island related hot topic. There is so much going on outside of the show, more so than I've done in previous seasons. And what this really reflects and shows is that producer manipulation is on a high, because the amount of stories that are coming out are very interesting. Head over to my TikTok. Please go check out my latest TikTok video I just dropped at Morali, and let's get straight into this video. Subscribe, daily and consistent. So we have Chuggs, who is revealing, again, it's such a waste man move to do this because none of this involves you. So why are you talking? I don't understand. But anyways, he is revealing that Rachel and Brad both were intimate and had full on, you know, an sex related scene. I know I'm spelling out the word. YouTube's rules is long. To me, that's a bit weird because number one, why are you talking about a matter that is private between two people publicly when I don't think either party really gave you the permission to do so? Surely they would want to speak on it if they wish to. So it's a bit weird that you're speaking on it. Number two, it explains a lot of Rachel's crying and her emotions and why we thought that, you know, she was really just she was besotted over him and crying over him. It gave that kind of edit to us, and really and truly she was upset because they had gone to that level of intimacy, and in seconds she left him for Lucinda when he came walking in, and he was talking about red flags, left, right, center. Listen, they set Rachel up because they set her up because we're going to go into Brad later on, but they set her up because they allowed her to walk into a position between two men when neither of them were into her, number one, and number two, they gave her this edit where she looked emotional, looked crazy, looked unhinged, looked a bit weird. Why is she crying over this man 24/7? What's going on? Obsessive, etc, 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 when really and truly it was because they went to that level of intimacy and there's a lot more feelings there than we saw, and they didn't show that, they didn't explain that, they didn't talk about that, and I feel like they should have done that, but they didn't. Then we have Brad, the waistman, who was obviously there just for the games and the games and the games. He was never into either one of these girls, from the fact that he was jumping from Faye to then Rachel, from Rachel straight away to, I mean Chloe at one point as well, then Rachel, and then Lucinda came in, and Rachel gave you a lifeline in the villa, but evidently you didn't care about her at all, but you cared about her enough to bag her in bed and then drop her for Lucinda. Of course that will make somebody cry, make them feel emotional, make them feel unfair, make them feel sad. Of course it would, because why would you do that to somebody when you've spread lies to them and you've bagged them in bed, I don't know what for, and then after you've done all that, you then pass them along the side? It's not going to make them feel right. I think it's a waste man move for this man to make. Respect has gone down the drain, and I feel like this whole I look after my grandmother points, I feel like it's a little bit nonsense, because if you're treating people like this, it doesn't, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. But I just feel like, Chuggs, speaking on this, you're doing this for relevancy. Please. You want anything to be associated with your name because you went in the villa and came out quite quickly. I understand that you want to try to, you know, maintain the fame or whatever fame you may have for 2 seconds of it. But this has nothing to do with you, so I don't know why you're speaking on it. Why would you speak on another couple being intimate when neither one of them have probably wanted to speak about this? And it just comes off as a little bit waste man move. So I just feel like both Brad and Chuggs, like both of them, and she had to choose between both of these people. Like, how can you do that to somebody? I don't know. I feel like the manipulative Kaz edit they did, this particular edit, and the fact that they set Rachel up, then dumping Shannon in 48 hours. Listen, the way they are setting up these brown black girls in the villa is a madness, and then bringing a brown girl that follows up Preeti Patel and loves Bryce Johnson and Tory. I'm over it, guys. This is just a mazzoline. Let me know your thoughts are. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video. I don't want anybody to get on to me in the comments talking about, oh my god, anybody's allowed to have their political beliefs. That's fine. Anybody can have their political beliefs, but we're all entitled to react to it. I don't want to like or support somebody that follows and likes Preeti Patel and Boris Johnson. Point blank, period. That's just how I feel. I don't like somebody like Preeti Patel who wants to put immigrants in detention centers and split them up from their families, fine people £10,000, deport Windrush victims and silently and get away with it. It's authoritarian, it's a dictatorship, it's disgusting, and it reeks of classism, wealth and racism. This is what it reeks of, and I don't want to support anybody that likes or associates with these people, because why the hell would you want to follow Preeti Patel? If you don't like the girl and her policies, you wouldn't want to follow her. So evidently you're following her because you like her, and the fact that you like Boris Johnson after the fact that the same man, yeah, she's got a lot of racist abuse, and I understand that, and it's wrong, and it's wrong, and it's wrong, because she is a person of color, but you're outlandishly, publicly talking about how you like and love somebody and have a crush on somebody who has publicly been racist to Muslim women, to black people and the LGBTQ community. I think it's so thick and stupid, and you also work for the NHS. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm so sorry, it doesn't make any sense to me. The fact that he has degraded Muslim women, call them letterboxes. As a Muslim man, I'm not gonna let people degrade Muslim women and think that I'm still gonna stand you and support you when you publicly support someone like that. And how many COVID deaths is he responsible for? I'm not saying Labour Party is cute, or that I stand them, or that I love Keir Starmer. No, I hate the Labour Party themselves. I feel like the way they're dealing with stuff is crap. But something like the Conservative Party, which had Islamophobia institutionalized within it, is absolutely disgusting, especially when it comes to Boris Johnson, especially when it comes to what they stand for. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot stand Priya. I want to stand this girl. I want a brown girl to love and support. Nobody can say that about me, because I've always supported brown and black people on this show. But I cannot support somebody with those particular political standpoints. I'm so sorry. I cannot. I have come across a lot of Indian individuals, especially Indian, from whatever demographics, Indian individuals especially, who may be fair-skinned, who have that classism wealth, who believe that you know, they're very pro-Brexit, anti-immigration, pro-conservative, think white is right, affirm and close to that. So it's giving me that. I'm not saying that's what she is, because I don't know her, but it's giving me that. Do you understand? I want to support Priya. Sorry, it's not even about her, but it's pissed me off. It really has pissed me off. I cannot support somebody who outlandishly has a crush on somebody who has degraded Muslim women. Are you dumb, or are you actually mad? And you think that I'm going to stand that? Are you actually mad? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's never going to run. Never going to run. F Boris Johnson, F Preeti Patel with my chest. It is what it is, baby. And it ain't changing over here. I'm out. I'm out.